This week on my video, we're going to take a look at some areas that I've been to for properties, and I'm going to give you some idea, some ways that you can buy land in Florida and live in your RV.
Looking at a self-made woman. You should know I got nothing for free in this life. None of us can know what's coming.
Those of you that think that in Florida you can't live in a trailer, there's a house over there, and this guy is living in his trailer on this piece of land right here. Look at that. So there is land in Florida that you can live in a trailer. We just passed by another one in Brooksville, but here's a piece of land. There's a mobile house here. We just passed by that RV. There's another mobile house here. There's another piece of land here that hasn't been sold. There's a house over there. So this piece of land is a small piece of land. It's not very big. Areas like this, you wouldn't have a problem with, unless a neighbor says something to you. Now you'd have to check the zoning to make sure. But look at these trees, how nice they are, Christian. Look at this.
Yeah, they're really nice.
They look almost like they're Japanese. Look at this, look at this. This is a trailer that somebody made into a home. It's an actual trailer. These places have dirt roads or potholes because people don't pay the taxes that a normal subdivision pays, so they don't treat the roads as well. But if you don't care about that, you're only going to come to Florida for 6 months, you know, with your RV. Look, this is a good piece of land for an RV right here. You can stay here. They got trees, houses around you, neighbors. There's one right here. See this piece of land right here? If they were selling this, you can buy that. It's got a nice view in the back too, of like some woods back there. The trees are really nice here, very pretty. The RV is right there. There's a camper there. They got 2, 3, 4 sheds, and they got another workstation there, and they're living in there. That's just a piece of land. There's no house here. All that is just the RV. And he can park that trailer under that shed, but he's got a boat down there. He's got 2 sheds, and he's living in the 5th wheel. See, it's all fenced up. If you bought this piece of land, you could probably move in there, fence it off, and you can move in there in your RV. Just a good piece of land right here to move into with an RV. Way back there behind the bushes. Nobody would see you and know what you're doing. So areas like this where they're mostly zoned for mobile manufactured homes, you can get away with stuff like that. Most people would be understanding about it. Here's another one. That's right there. Porch is living in their RV. No, it says nothing to them because it's mobile manufactured. This property here, it's sold. And you look at the 5th wheel. Okay, the property has been like that for over a year. They've been living there for like almost 2 years now. They moved in with that trailer. They moved in with that trailer. So they are, they gated this whole place. They put the whole new fence there. They don't want nobody in there. They're living in the 5th wheel in there. They bought this little ranchy thing, little like store cabin thing that's been abandoned like that. But they're living in the back. Nobody knows. Yeah, somebody living in their RV there on that property. That's what you want. You want to find a property like that, that's hidden away like that. Here's another one here. Look at this property. How can anybody know that you live in an RV or a house in there or a shed or whatnot? Look at that. You have a nice entrance. They're going to think you own a big mansion or a home in there. There you go, guys. Look at this one. Here's another property. Okay, this is what you want. You want places like this where you can just get in there and do what you want. Nobody's going to know. And in order for them to pass that gate, they better have a warrant. People have a nice fence. I don't know if there's a house in there. It gives the impression that there's a house in there. There's another one. Beautiful paved road. I don't know. There could be an RV in there. There's actually a house in there, but you know what I'm saying? You can't see from the road if you leave the bushes in the front. There's another situation. Winding road. Nobody knows what's in there. Can you see anything in there? No, you can't. And I want you to see that. See that? That's one. That. Living in an RV in there. See those bushes? You just gotta be smart. Okay. If you bought this piece of property, you can clear right there. You can clear that to get to your property.
But I don't see anything for the surveyors. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and look. So this is my problem with this house. It's right here. The house would be right here, but there's so many trees here, but it would fit here.
Okay, so this is a piece of property that I came upon by accident. The vacant land is under half an acre, which is the vacant one beside. And then this one seems to be abandoned. There's a really nice mobile home here. Just doesn't really look like it needs a lot of work. It's also less than half an acre. But between the two properties, they would make a nice 1 acre property if I was able to purchase both. The vacant land is they're asking $8,000 for the vacant land. The current one with the trailer doesn't appear to be available or for sale. So I've gone ahead and written a letter to the owner after doing a property search, and I'm just waiting for them to contact me so I can make a decision on whether I want to buy the other piece of land or not. Guys, so today's video, you saw some ideas that I have for parking your RV in certain areas of Florida. Stay tuned because I have some investment ideas with land coming up in my next video. And as far as that property is concerned, I'm still waiting. Don't want to purchase the property that's vacant because the other one is also vacant, and it's just going to be a negative for me if I decide to invest on one property. But if they were willing to sell the two properties, I'm definitely interested in getting them, and they're really a good price. If you're selling it for a good price, it's an option for me because now I have 2 lots and I can rent one out or I can sell the lot. So we'll see what happens. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please share it, and please subscribe.